Okay, we're ready. Chat, while it says chapter 21, and we will be doing chapter 21, I'm actually at the very end of
Nimlik.
Omen. Yogurt, thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you for 7 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for being so awesome, man. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna do Omen, last part of chapter 20, and then we're gonna do all of 21, Giant Whale. Alright, that's the plan. Here we go. Chapter 20, Fire Dragon, Omen. By the way, I really like Papillion.
I can't believe this. This stupid base is always bragging about its own cutting-edge technology.
I know.
And I can't even send a basic SMS to the Ark.
Papillion, 1:31 p.m. I found out what the commander is after. Papillion, 4:34 a.m. Successfully entered Eden. Doesn't she like text like a... She texts like a girl, but like a teenage girl. Papillion, 7:10 p.m. Made contact with heretics, Nalister and Librilio. Oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to finding out about the other heretics.
All I need is for one of these to go through, and it's straight up the corporate ladder for me. Who goes there?
It's me, Dorothy.
Can I just ask you this honestly? Did any of you guys truly like Dorothy prior to Overzone? Because I haven't done Overzone yet, and nothing about her has been likable. I've even done Red Ash. I mean, well, okay, nothing is a bit of a stretch, but she's been very unlikable in general.
Why are you so surprised?
Who, me? I'm not surprised. It's just... You snuck up on me, that's all. I get that we're only guests here, but that doesn't mean I'm not entitled to my privacy.
My apologies. However...
There's some tension between the pink-haired girls.
If we were to allow something as blatant as direct communication with the Ark, do you think this base could have existed in peace for as long as it has?
She's always direct, isn't she?
You heard all that? You're not going to kick me out, are you?
I'm considering it, among other things.
And I don't put it past Dorothy to kill someone. Alright.
Is that right? For example?
Some gentler methods, others with more bite. We can do this the easy way, or the hard way. It's up to you.
Does she want her phone? I hope Papillion doesn't really want to fight a pilgrim. That'd be a terrible idea.
I'm warning you. Don't do anything rash. I work for one of the Ark's deputy chiefs. I have a lot of sways there.
She doesn't care. I don't think Dorothy cares whatsoever.
Seems to me like you don't get along too well with the humans here. Don't you think it'd be wise to have some form of insurance?
Oh,
Like,
smart.
Making some connections with the higher-ups in the Ark.
Unfortunately, I think that just pisses Dorothy off.
There are ways I could make that happen. But lay one finger on me, and the offer's off the table.
All right then. Sounds like it's in my best interest to let you be.
Are you actually gonna do that? I thought she hated the Ark.
However, I do have some stipulations. From now on, you are not allowed to communicate with the Ark without my permission. I also get to choose what communications are sent to the Ark. How does that sound?
That's a very fair deal.
Considering your life is on the line, I'd say it's rather reasonable.
Yep, she put it out there. Don't put it past Dorothy.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice. Since I'm a guest and all, I'll have to defer to you.
Good thinking. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here.
She's so different from Red Ash to here. She's so much more conniving and dark, and manipulative here. And Red Ash was just trying to be ladylike and proper and be a part of the system. It's so different. And then I guess in Overzone, I'm gonna finally find out why everyone likes her.
Just my luck. Getting caught by that weirdo.
Meanwhile, somewhere remote, up on the surface. Yeah, Nalister's not happy.
Curse those bloodsuckers!
That's mean. What? Why would you say that? Why bloodsuckers?
That's it. I won't be able to calm down until I wipe out their entire base!
Be quiet, Nihilister.
Oh my god, it's Liberilio. Wait, chat, when was this chapter released? When was Liberilio shown? Because I think everyone would probably be excited about her. She has a very unique design, and she's shown off in lore-wise to be really strong.
You already forced me to appear once. Are you trying to disrupt my slumber once again? Compose yourself before I put you to sleep permanently.
February, wow.
You'd really kill me.
It's about a year ago.
Yes.
Okay, I like her. She reminds me of Melt from Fate Ground Order.
The Queen does not permit internal strife between her vanguards. You've bungled this job badly. This Queen is very disappointed with you. If you intend to regain the trust which you have lost, you must wipe out that place on the surface they call Eden. Should you fail, we'll bury you long before those humans ever have a chance to.
Oh, shoot. I'm not gonna spoil the future, but wow. Okay, that makes more sense now.
You threaten me! I'll burn you to a crisp before you ever make a move!
I'm pretty sure Nalister should know she's stronger.
That reminds me.
Liberilio's stronger.
Before I arrived, you were running your mouth about something.
Oh,
Remind me what it was again.
yeah. She heard?
Something about Lilith, wasn't it?
She heard.
If the Queen were to get wind of this...
Oh, you mean that? I was only bluffing.
Okay. I can't tell what's the truth anymore with Nalister, but okay.
I was merely buying time so you would finally mosey along, slowpoke.
Okay, but she can play it off pretty well by saying this.
If anything, the Queen would praise me for my ingenuity.
Whatever happens, your actions going forward will determine what you truly meant by those words. The Queen is always watching. Never forget.
Liberilio falls asleep. So it was an act. Nalister is stressed out against her.
All I care about is burning those cockroaches to the ground.
Okay, so those are probably her true feelings. Fair enough. That was Omen. What? Whoops. Alright, what you guys actually came here for. Chapter 21, Whale in the Sky, A.
Is that it?
I do expect Nalister to be pretty low rank. She doesn't seem very intelligent or composed or smart in terms of fighting too. So it would make sense she's pretty low end on the totem pole of like vanguards. So we just like randomly see a flying whale.
I think so. It certainly looks whale-like.
Wow, you've got good eyes.
Naturally, I don't wear these glasses to look pretty.
It doesn't look like a whale. That looks like a flying aircraft carrier.
Commander, is that our target?
I believe so.
How should we proceed?
First we bring it down, then we blow it out of the sky. Okay.
Okay, but how?
I know I always say my firepower could pierce a hole in the sky, but that's just a figure of speech.
That's not me in the sky. I'm not a whale.
We're not equipped to shoot down such a large transport aircraft. At least not one at that altitude.
How do we take it down? We're just one squad.
What is that thing anyway?
Codename Queen Whale.
Mother
A
whale.
massive transport aircraft that's been in use since the first Rapture invasion.
Wait, the Raptors have had this since like 100 years old.
That long? It must be really old then.
Correct.
Shouldn't we be calling it Ancient Queen Whale then? Yeah, that's, real funny.
How does Rappy deal with these two?
Rappy, the least you could do is pretend like it was funny.
Aw.
Oh, highly humorous.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's clear that Queen Whale is still in service. It can transport large quantities of materials by flying at high altitudes. It's still capable of its primary functions. That's why it's still active. Not many of them were shot down during the initial invasion either.
Alright then.
There are multiples
Allow
of
me to
these.
repeat my
What?
question from before. Master, what's our next course of action?
First we bring it down, then we blow it out of the sky. How do we plan on doing that? That doesn't explain anything.
Aren't you being a tad unrealistic? How can we possibly take down something that's way up there?
Yeah.
How come we're chasing after this thing anyway? Aren't we supposed to be looking for Vapaus?
Yeah, we already used the only bullet we had on that big red meanie.
And that didn't even work out. Sure, it looked like it hurt like the dickens, but it certainly didn't kill her.
Yeah, I thought it caused a lot more damage, and she'd be screaming stuff like, "No, I can't die! This can't be the final resting place for a mighty heretic!"
Anise, Neon.
Oh, sorry. Was my acting a bit off?
No, it was spot on. Anyway, I hate to break up the fun. And while it is nice sitting here watching a flying whale up in the sky, we have more important things to take care of.
As a matter of fact, I'm rather curious myself, Commander. Is
About
there
what?
any reason in particular that we're attempting to take down the Queen Whale?
I bet we were told to, and we don't question orders. 2 days ago.
What did you say?
Oh, it's best girl. Sorry, second best girl. Suwon's best girl. Is there a way to make Vapaus bullets using my blood?
It's possible, at least in theory. But I already told you. Once you obtain that power, there will be a whole lot of other people wanting to get their hands on it.
Not if it's kept a secret.
You're someone of particular interest to the Ark.
Couldn't we just do this? Like, Cecil already knows, so couldn't Cecil just pretend Eden has that technology? But that puts Eden in danger, doesn't it? Okay.
I would be fine with all of this if you weren't intending on using the bullets. But you are. You will be detected the moment you use that Vapaus. The entire Ark will know about it.
Can't we just pretend we found it? I don't know, this just seems weird.
It looks like there's no use trying to change your mind. Very well. If you insist on throwing yourself into the fire, I won't stop you. To be perfectly frank, this piques my interest as well. It's not every day you get a chance to make a Vapaus bullet. I will need something, however.
You mean something else other than my blood? And that's on the mother whale?
Yes.
Okay.
You need to catch something for me. Codename Queen Whale.
Chat, do you like mother whale or
Commander,
queen whale better?
Are you listening to me?
Yes, Anise, I'm listening. Sorry, just follow my lead. I'll explain everything later, I promise.
Wowee, the commander's keeping secrets.
I knew it. This happens whenever someone starts dating.
Well, I suppose everyone living in the Ark has at least one or two dirty secrets.
I understand. I won't pry any further. I still say there's no way we can bring down the Queen Whale. Unless You have a plan?
We have a plan. We're gonna join Johan. He's waiting for, oh, Johan, yeah, of course, he's gonna help. He's waiting for us up ahead. He'll help. We have no plans. He'll help us come up with something.
Understood. Let's move.
Why aren't Papillon and Dorothy here?
I hear Papillon is down with a cold.
That's a lie.
She could at least have the decency to come up with a half-decent lie.
Yeah.
I suppose Dorothy is feeling fatigued as well.
Oh, there's Haran. Do you guys like Haran? She's really grown on me throughout the story. I like her quite a bit.
Go figure.
Is it okay for those two to be left alone?
Are you worried about them?
I'm worried about everything except those two.
I see. Well, don't worry. Right now, each of them wants something from the other, but neither side is willing to budge an inch. They're not going anywhere.
So just double checking with you guys. Haran, Noah, Isabel, in other words, Eden's squad. They're called Inheritors, right? Those Nikke are made in Eden. So like Eden can manufacture pilgrims, whereas the Ark cannot. Right? Okay, that's huge, because then that means they're way better off than we are. Like, lore-wise, in terms of the Ark, our best squad is what? Matisse? Crud. What's the Guillotine squad with Maiden? Like, those are our best squads. Maybe even Absolute, but that's like... Absolute, I think, is a fine squad, but I don't think that's like the best. Or that top echelon. Pilgrim isn't a real manufacturer, though. Okay, sure, it's a classification, but you can't doubt that the Eden Nikke are much more powerful. Unlike Eden, Ark doesn't use Rapture parts. Eccentric? Okay. Yeah, so I'm just trying to like piece this together because it just seems like Eden's in a much better position. They don't have like as much internal strife, as much politics, as much corruption, and they have ability to make Pilgrim class Nikkes. So they just seem like a better place in general. Okay. Why would they even care about what happens to the Ark then? They're just way better off than we are. Eden looks much better from the outside. Okay, okay. I take it. Alright. That is true. We haven't really met everything yet, or everyone, and know everything yet, so. Okay. Whale in the Sky Bee. Mother Whale?
Correct.
What does that have to do with the Vapaus bullet?
I did some experiments with the Vapaus components found in your blood. I wanted to determine if it could be implemented into offensive weapons, including bullets, or defensive equipment like armor.
Okay.
Unfortunately, every attempt resulted in failure. The components that make up Vapaus disintegrate once they're synthesized with metal.
Ah, that's interesting.
They simply do not mix, and I can't ascertain the exact reason since the sample was so small.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of blood to give out. I'm human in this game.
It's incompatible with Goddessium as well. I even tried combining it with Rapture parts, but everything ended in failure. The only thing I was able to produce were bullets that contained your blood, but not the Vapaus.
Oh.
It's like something out of a bad horror novel. The only thing they'd be good for is putting a hex on someone.
Yeah, it's just bullets with my blood. Okay, so making Vapaus is a lot harder. Even if we have the component, we don't know how to make it. Does that mean you can't incorporate Vapaus into a bullet?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
What?
At the very least, it can't be combined with any commonly used metals.
But the Vapaus bullet I obtained before looks like an ordinary bullet. At least it did from the outside.
Is that so? I assume you used the military scanner on it?
Yes.
Those scanners only pick up materials used by the military. The main component of that Vapaus bullet is something not used by the military. In fact, it's something you can't necessarily use in the strictest sense of the word.
What is it?
Human cells.
So it's a biological bullet, not just holding biology in terms of blood being used in Vapaus, so like just straight up biology. What the heck does that mean? Yeah.
The Vapaus is flowing in your bloodstream.
Yes.
To test my theory, I attempted to synthesize the Vapaus with human cells.
Okay.
The result? I ended up with something that could be considered a bullet, in the broadest sense of that word.
Broadest sense? Wait, where did you get human cells?
If you must know, I used some of mine. Would you like me to tell you where I extracted them from?
I want to know. Yeah. Tell me.
Anyway, the
No.
Vapaus bullet I ended up with is unfortunately a bullet in name only.
I thought she was. I thought she was gonna troll us and tell. Like I think it's hair. I think it's hair. That's what I think it is. I don't think she took her own flesh or something.
It's not nearly as durable as metal, so it can't withstand the initial explosion when being fired. You wouldn't make a dent in the body of a heretic, or even an ordinary Nikke.
So we have to like make them ingest it or something? Gosh.
You could use reinforced plastic, or several other new materials instead. But that won't make much of a difference. That's where Queen Whale comes in.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
During the first Rapture invasion, the Raptures didn't have a semi-permanent power source like they do now.
Okay.
The power source they did have had to be continually charged.
Okay.
What do you think they used to accomplish that?
I thought it was solar power based off of red ash. Didn't they have like giant panels of solar? Like there's like a giant rapture flying ahead in space? It was so. I thought unless I'm crazy, but I thought it was solar power. You don't mean?
That's right. Living things, humans and animals to be precise.
Oh god, this is some Matrix shit. So human beings provide their power. Or living things in general. That's like in the Matrix if anyone's ever watched it. New Hope A. But where was the hair from? From her head, you weirdo. You're telling me raptors use humans and animals as a kind of fuel?
Yes. When the Raptures first arrived, they laid waste to everything in their path. But soon after, they shifted their focus towards capturing humans. This is most likely because they needed a long-term power source. I assume I don't have to tell you what they did to the humans after capturing them.
They put them in the Matrix and extracted their... Wait a second, aren't we helping them out? Because we're just giving them Nikkes, which are just human brain. Wait a second. For anyone who's ever researched how the Matrix works, with them like harvesting electricity from humans, it makes no sense. It just makes much more sense for them to take the power from the sun. The only reason in the Matrix they harvest humans is because humanity has like blotted out the sun with nanomachines, so you can't get solar power. So that's just weird, man.
Then again, there is always a silver lining. After mankind migrated to the Ark, this gathering of ingredients ceased. It could have been that there were no longer any humans on the surface, or perhaps the Raptures found something more efficient.
They definitely can. There's water, there's wind, there's geothermal, and of course there's solar. There's like any number of things. If they really want to, they could take fuel, gas, oil, like anything. They could have done anything.
At any rate, after that, Raptures moved on to their current semi-permanent power.
Which is?
This whole period of human hunting didn't last long. Only 10 years or so.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense.
It's a behavior that later models have never engaged in. While there are still some Raptures remaining from the initial invasion, they'll soon run out of power. That's why we need to get our hands on Queen Whale. The fuel economy of that ship is astounding.
Wait, Are we taking it from them to deny them, or are we taking it to use it ourselves?
However, much like the raptures present during the first invasion, Queen Whale's power is by no means infinite. It has had to secure living materials several times in order to reinforce its core.
Oh.
In other words, Queen Whale's core is bound to contain human cells.
Ew! Oh, this is such a roundabout way to get to this point. Okay, so hair doesn't work. It really might be like legitimately human bodies, like, oh my god. Human body parts are used to reinforce the core. You need the cells of a human. Oh my goodness. And the only reason, okay, so Mother Whale is an older generation rapture, so the way she powers herself is through human cells. The newer generation don't do this. Understand? Because we can't keep like harvesting flesh or something. Oh gosh, this is so weird.
If we synthesize that core with Vapaus, you will get your Vapaus bullet.
And that's why we can't tell counters anything or anybody anything. Because this is crazy.
Commander, are you okay?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
A friendly reminder. You don't need to feel bad if you have to keep a secret from us.
Oh, well, Rappy knows everything, doesn't she?
Yeah, as long as you don't betray us, it's all good.
Aw.
I've got secrets too. The main one is that I'm a spy.
I can't tell if Neon's really an airhead or she's deceiving us by playing as an airhead. I can't tell.
Besides, being too transparent can be a bad thing.
Yeah, Master was so transparent the first time we met, I could see through him. Almost like he was an apparition.
What the heck?
Whoa, no kidding.
Commander, we'll be arriving at the meeting point to rendezvous with Johan soon.
Alright, Rappy.
Let's go.
Alright, that's super goofy, as always. Are you this far behind on watching story? Yes, Kusanagi, because I was pushing story with my time. Chat, we have the entirety of 22 and 23 available after this, and Overzone. But after tonight, we should only have 3 segments of story remaining. In terms of important stuff. So she's smarter than she looks. I'm pretty sure Neon, actually, is just pretending to be an airhead. Pretending to be an airhead is one of the best ways to, like, conceal yourself. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, let me give Kusanagi a shout out. Let me give Kusanagi. Oh. My guy finally started grinding story yesterday, and he got Scarlet yesterday. It's been a good day for him yesterday, so check him out. Kusanagi finally passed me in terms of story. Well, actually, we might be in the same place now because I started doing Chapter 9 as well, but check him out. I thought you were watching it as you beat it. Probably good I didn't say anything the other day. Yeah, I don't watch it as I beat it because you gotta do like, some maps take forever, right? Like 5 tries, 6 tries or something. If you read it as you go along, you have such a disjointed story. And also as a content creator, it's easier to just put everything together so people know how to find it. Like tonight, this is our thumbnail for tonight. And then I'll be timestamping and everything. So in the future, if anyone ever wants to see my reaction or playthrough of Chapter 21, it'll be easy to access. But if you do it like disjointed and just as a normal stream, then you have to like edit it together or something. And I'd rather not do that. Has anyone ever been stuck, you're in a deficit and everything? I'm at least 5k plus CP deficit. Yeah, that's happened to me many times, Blitz. It's normal. It's normal. You're not supposed to be able to push continuously. Though, even though I say that, we're on Chapter 24, so. You don't have any, and I mean any resources. This is why you push hard on story. The earlier you push story, the better, because your outpost level increases, which increases your resource gain. So yeah. But yeah, if you have to wait, you should just wait. But you should always be pushing under deficit, because I'm pushing under deficit by, at this point, 70,000, 60,000, something like that. New Hope B.
You're early.
Oh my god. Chat. Johan has really like grown on me. I really like him. Shoot. I'm gonna pull you guys real quick. Who's best guy? Who's best guy? Johan, Anderson, Commander, or Ugly Bastard? Wait, no, his name's Birmingham, isn't it? And I'll put in one more person. Right, who's the guy from Overzone? Shoot. This is another who meets Red or from Red Ash who meets Red Ash. Mustang? Ah, fine, I'll put Mustang in. Fine. I don't know much about Oswald yet, and no one should spoil me, please. Alright, here's your vote. Chat, who's best guy? Currently, IMO, Johan's best guy. I like him a lot. He actually puts his... Well, Anderson believes in you, and he puts his chips down for you. And he backs you even at the expense of himself. But Johan literally puts his life on the line for you. And he's gone and... Like, he spends time with you. Anderson spends whatever time he has before his meetings. But Johan actually tries to train you. He tries to work with you. So, for me, Johan's best dude right now.
Let's go.
And his voice is gorgeous. Where are we going? Big Jake? What the heck? He's not happy.
Just call me Johan like you've been doing. And speak normally.
I'm glad we got close enough that we can mess with him.
I always hated that nickname.
Wait, people call him Big J? Oh my gosh, alright.
Big J?
People actually call you that?
Master, do you know
Big
this
J.
person?
Not personally, but I heard a lot about him at Military Academy. He's famous in Ark, huh? He was the top of his class. People even compared him to the very first commander, the legendary commander. He was the first to suggest utilizing guerrilla war tactics, and he also...
Did you say guerrilla war tactics?
Wait, how does that even work against Raptures? Do they even have supply lines?
New Hope.
Huh?
New Hope? New Hope? Really?
What's all this about New Hope?
Him. That's New Hope.
Oh, he's New Hope.
No, wait. That's, what's going on?
So he was that much of a prodigy that people even gave him a nickname?
Let's just say his reputation precedes him.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
New Hope! I'm your biggest fan. Can I get your autograph?
Are you Master Senior Officer? Should we refer to you as Mega Master?
Mega Master. Rappy's actually taking this seriously, though.
I can't believe it. The real New Hope in the flesh.
Mega Master, Mega Master, Mega Master!
Oh gosh. Rappy actually knows this is important. These two don't care.
Be quiet.
Oh gosh. I love that serious look on him. Yeah.
From now on, no one calls me Big J, New Hope, or anything else.
Yes, Mega Master!
And not Mega Master.
How about Super Duper Master?
Oh my
On
gosh.
second thought, you're not allowed to talk at all.
Oh, come on, you're so mean!
There's no need to be so embarrassed, Johan.
Damn.
It's simply their way of showing you respect.
Exactly! You should be proud of yourself!
I'm with them. You have every right to be proud.
I don't know if these girls get it, but I don't think they do. They're not trying to egg him on. I think they're being serious.
Respect. Everything I left behind has crumbled and faded into nothing. How can I possibly deserve anyone's respect?
Aww.
If you really are the famous New Hope, you don't seem to fit the description.
Johan's really old, isn't he? He just doesn't appear to be that way. He's always grumpy. Also, you guys have Commander as best guy, followed by Anderson.
He partook in the Second Surface Reclamation Campaign nearly 60 years ago.
Johan and Mustang
You
tied.
know your history.
He was also detained in the Rehabilitation Center after being charged with treason. According
Treason?
to official records, he died from gunshot wounds sustained during a failed escape attempt.
Official records. On whose authority exactly?
Ah. Typical ARC stuff, they covered it up.
The central government, I presume.
Right.
I'm in no mood to explain every last detail to you. But rest assured, I am the new hope that you are all talking about. I don't care what anybody says. New Hope is my nickname, and mine alone.
But we can't call you that? Johan walks forward without
Wait,
us.
Did he just call himself New Hope? I thought that word was banned. Yeah.
I guess he can't let it go. I think he feels like a failure, so... So where are we going?
Follow me, and you'll find out soon enough.
This isn't another test or anything like that, is it?
You all are guests of Eden. We both have fought a common enemy, and we consider you our allies.
Okay, I really like Haran. That sparkle.
Allies? Aren't they more like our backup?
Okay, Noah's still annoying, as usual.
You better watch yourself. Not that I need any backup anyway. I'm way stronger than any of you. If you're so jealous, then just get stronger. What? Got nothing to say? Did I hit a nerve? You want to go toe-to-toe without any weapons?
I actually don't know what would happen. I do think Noah's actually pretty strong, not just because of the shields. But I don't know, I think Anise can hold her own in a fight, so I actually don't know. Alright, I think an ad's running, I'm gonna give it a moment. Let me know when the ad's done, chat. Yeah, it says a minute of an ads. I wouldn't want to fight Anise. I wouldn't want to fight Anise. I think she can hold her own. I think she's been through quite a few scraps. I don't think you'd have a mouth like Anise's in the military without going through a bunch of scraps. Hey Rain, what's up? How you doing? Playing through story right now in Nikke. Have you ever played Nikke? Ad just started for you? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna wait for it to pass. Sorry guys, it's not on purpose. I always try to time things so we don't have to deal with ads. Anise is always down to throw down. I'm happy for her for that. I know. If you're gonna talk as much as Anise, you better be able to or willing to fight. Nope. Wow, I'm surprised. Nikke is one of the top grossing gacha games. From my understanding, Nikke might gross more than any other gacha game in Japan, which is insane. That's why it won a bunch of awards in Japan, despite the fact, you know, Japan has its own, like, domestic gachas. Yeah, Japan really likes this game. Alright, I think it's done.
Excuse me? Level the playing field. Just our fists. How about it?
I don't think she's gonna accept.
Hmm.
Come on, Noah.
What kind of nonsense is this? Why would I waste my time sparring with such weaklings?
Ah, come on, Noah. Noah marches off, almost like she's fleeing the scene.
Isn't she adorable?
I do like Noah, I really do. I have such a soft spot for her. She's my first pilgrim.
You mean infantile?
You okay, Isabel? You look like something's on your mind.
I can't take it anymore.
Huh?
Isabel, no. Isabel, don't. Don't do it. No.
I put up with it all the way until we got to Eden. But now that we're all working together...
No. No, I don't want this. I'm sorry. I only felt that way about you before I knew anything about you.
I've got to get closer to my beloved.
No.
I want to take in every last inch and bask in my darling's presence. I need it.
I don't want it. No.
You go ahead and do that.
No, don't.
Do I not need Johan's permission?
I doubt he will care.
What I think is you shouldn't do this. I didn't know any better when I first started the game. I'm sorry. Isabel draws close with startling abruptness.
Darling, are you tired of walking?
I'm tired of existing.
I can carry you.
Oh god. No, thanks. I'm fine.
If you say so, I'll guard the rear then.
What does that mean? Isabel rushes behind. She's so close that I can hear her breathing.
Well, shall we proceed?
This is kind of creepy. We set off. She's so close I can feel her every breath. This is kind of creepy. She wants a piece of that cake. I know, man. What the heck? Wait, why does she even like us like this? What? Why does she even like us? Shouldn't she like Johan? Johan seems like a much better dude than us. Come on. She holds us against our will. Dude, I always, for those who don't remember, when I first started this game, I picked out a bunch of Nikkes I was interested in. And I was like, and one of the questions I asked was like, are there any yanderes? And you guys were like, I guess Isabel counts. And I looked at her like, oh, I like her. I said those words before I knew anything about her. So I guess after all this time, 100 days later, we can finally experience it. Johan probably doesn't reciprocate at all. Yeah, but I highly doubt we will either, so. First encounter of a colleague, A.
That's the target.
Johan gestures towards a giant cannon. What is this?
An anti-aircraft gun used during the second surface reclamation campaign.
We're gonna shoot it down or force it to come down with it.
It was made in the Ark, disassembled, and then transported up to the surface. It took 2 months just to put this behemoth back together again.
So how do we manage to put it together without getting attacked?
I don't know why you're so intent on taking down Queen Whale, and I don't care. But I will tell you that in order to make that happen, you'll need this.
I think Johan just doesn't care as long as we're fighting raptures.
Sounds like it's kinda old. Does that thing even work properly? New Hope? I mean, Johan?
Let's be frank here, I'm pretty sure Johan can beat up Nikkes. He's that strong.
No. It needs to be fixed.
And I don't think Johan minds beating a woman. Not that I'm going anywhere with that.
We don't have anyone here with those kinds of skills. Do we need to call Mighty Tools?
Oh,
We'll fix it ourselves.
we can? I'm stupid. I don't know how to do anything.
First, let's clear ourselves a path.
Okay. So we gotta fight, sure. Did a subquest on chapter 21? What's a subquest? I've already done everything I can do. What do you mean by subquest? Once Isabel takes interest on something, she'll be addicted to the bitter end. That Yandersui probably hits TBH. Too bad. Big J. You can stop at Johan doesn't care. Man's too old. Oh, also, yeah, Johan's ancient by now. And he's mostly, he's like a cyborg at this point. This command just developed Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, we develop Stockholm Syndrome all the time. They are the side missions that pop up. I already did all those, though. My chapter 21's completely clear. I skipped all those. How do I read those now that I've skipped them? Or can you not read them again? First encounter of a colleague B.
Let's get started.
Is this what we're putting back together? That doesn't seem very complicated. You know how to fix this thing? Also, this took 2 months to fix? Are you kidding me? This thing's tiny.
I do, but I won't be the one fixing it.
I think they didn't do the art well enough. There's no way this took 2 months to put together. They made it sound like a giant thing, but this is tiny. You can tell by the sandbags.
You will.
I don't know how to do anything.
I'll guide you along. but you'll be doing all the heavy lifting.
Johan, you're the one with mechanical arms. Why don't you help? Okay, we don't complain.
We'll do it, Commander.
No.
All Nikke stand down.
No. Johan, I can't tell. Is he a sadist? He might just be a sadist. He's really putting us through the ringer. Because I think he sees the potential in us. But for whatever reason, he likes tormenting us over and over again. He wants us to get stronger and smarter and everything. But like, this is unreasonable.
I only want your help with tasks that can't be done by a human.
Is he trying to make us prove that being human, you can still be strong as a human? Is that what he's trying to do?
Why on earth would you work so inefficiently?
He's gonna put us all in danger by being out here longer than we have to be, but okay. It's okay, Anise. I'll do it.
Wait, you're actually agreeing to this?
Yes, I'm stupid. Whip? Johan tosses me a wrench, and I catch it. Oh, I thought he was gonna whip us. God, I thought we were gonna go into slavery for a moment. 2 hours later.
See those screws on both ends? Twist them gently until they're in the same position, then tighten them.
Why'd you be so descriptive on that, alright?
With these old parts, the anglers often don't fit exactly right.
Oh shoot, fine, I get it.
You've got to bend it a little, that's fine. Give it some elbow grease.
Okay. You said to be gentle and then said elbow grease. Alright, got it.
Too much oil. Take it apart, wipe off the oil, and do it again.
Why is he such a perfectionist? Military equipment are not that delicate.
Oil helps with lubrication, but too much of it, and the parts will spin out of place.
Understood.
When you're done using a tool, put it back where you found it. That's maintenance 101.
True.
Press and hold that part down hard until you hear a click.
That's what I want to do with you. I'm kidding.
Not too hard though, because that...
What? Oh crap.
Will cause it to break. Be more careful next time.
He's not angry at us? He's pretty level-headed as a teacher. Okay. Yeah, it's like a dad teaching a kid. 1 hour later.
You're a fast learner. Do you know what that part is used for?
No idea. For maintaining equilibrium, right? Fine adjustments are made using this pendulum. Oh, they're explaining a gyro right now.
Correct.
A gyroscope.
You do the rest on your own. I'll be watching.
That's pretty important in anti-aircraft guns. 1 hour later.
You really do pick things up quickly. Next up is the circuitry.
I don't know why he's expecting so much. That's both mechanical engineering and electrical engineering. I don't think we're that smart.
This is killing me. I hate standing guard and just watching. Why aren't you saying anything? Hey, Neon. You okay?
She's sleeping while standing.
Just great. When do you think they'll finish with this thing?
Hard to say.
I'm so bored.
Come on, stop acting like a child.
Hey, I know boring, and this is grade A certified boring.
What did those two remind you of?
An overbearing father-in-law and a long-suffering son-in-law?
Wow, that's very accurate.
Is that really what you see?
Yes.
To me, they look like two people who are excited to meet a colleague, but are unsure how to process their feelings about it.
Okay, that's probably more accurate. 1 hour later.
That about does it. Let's move on to the next one.
What next one?
There are 3 cannons in total.
Oh, god damn it.
You're going to fix all of them.
Dad, Please, I need a break. I can't handle it. Dad, please. Secret and Truth A. Johan's the Asian dad. He is. Johan.
What is it?
My weak human arms can't handle this. Please give me a break. Aren't we supposed to be tracking down Nalister? Don't we have a tracking chip on her?
We couldn't kill her even when we used Vapaus. All we did was damage her. Fortunately, we did enough damage to render her immobile for a while. She'll need some time to recover from that. You saw how fast that thing soars through the air.
Yeah, if she wants to run, we really couldn't catch her. You know why? Why is Nalister fighting us right now? She could run wherever she wants to run.
If she decides to steer clear of us, there's not much we can do about it.
Good thing she's stupid, huh? So you're just helping me in your spare time?
Time is the one thing I don't have enough of.
Oh. Then why are you doing this?
I'm doing this because Queen Whale could prove useful to us.
Sure, but you could help me fix the cannons and we can finish this quicker. He really is a tsundere. He doesn't want to tell us the truth.
It wasn't built to search and destroy. It's only equipped with a rudimentary armament. This thing is meant to transport cargo, and that's it.
That's a lie, Johan. I think most people have been, like, gate-kept by Mother Whale. I think there's no other, like, boss that gatekeeps as hard as Mother Whale. Good night, Neko. Thanks for being here.
It's not exactly a major threat.
How many of you guys got gate-kept by Mother Whale? Come on. Come on.
That means so long as we're able to drag it down to the ground, it should be easy pickings for us. It should provide us with plenty of resources.
Sorry I'm late, was taking a bath.
Hey Phoenix, welcome back. Thank you so much for 27 months. That's 9 times 3. Could have had 3 babies by now. No, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Appreciate it. You blew through Mother Whale? Are you kidding me, dude? Didn't I do Mother Whale before you or something? I passed dude's story at one point. Can't get past it? Well, it's keeping Anthony back. But thank you so much. Welcome back. Eden.
That's right. The main building blocks of Eden are rapture parts.
Oh, shoot.
With the supplies on that ship, we could last for eons. Not to mention the parts that we could scavenge from it.
Who made Eden?
Cecil.
What?
She designed and built it.
What? How do we even let these people go? The Ark must be absolutely foolish to let these... You have like one of the best commanders, one of the most best scientists, and they're not even a part of the Ark. How could we ever let them go? That's amazing.
You won't find me arguing with that.
I appreciate you saying that, Johan.
Wow. He is a tsundere.
I may be late to the party, but better late than never. No, you two were going on about how amazing I was.
You're second best, girl. I'm sorry. Suwon's always first in my heart.
I see. You must be left speechless in the presence of such perfection.
Did you prepare what I wanted?
What is Johan's relationship with Cecil? They're both pretty old, no?
It'll take a while longer. I should have it ready by the time you're finished with all the cannons.
Sounds good.
What are you preparing?
A bullet that will take down Queen Whale.
Oh, shoot. You sure are well prepared. Aren't you going to ask me why I'm going after Mother Whale?
Isn't it obvious?
No?
I may not know all the details, but it's clearly something related to Vapaus.
Okay. A real military man doesn't ask all the questions. Because there's no point. You don't want to know the answers anyways. Or you won't be told.
Let me give you a word of advice.
Okay.
Work on your poker face. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve.
Okay, we're bad at that.
Especially if you plan on continuing living in the Ark.
If I were to get my hands on Vapaus, what are you planning to do?
You need to work on how you speak as well. Don't make your intentions so glaringly obvious.
Are we just bad at everything? Okay, compare Johann, probably.
We've already confirmed that a single shot of Vapaus can't neutralize a heretic on its own. It can slow them down, but it won't put them down for the count. We need to look into this further. While we're on the topic, let me ask you something.
Yeah?
I heard that the Vapaus you shot brought back the heretic to normal.
Yes?
What's the story behind that?
We missed? Wait. Wait, how did it happen? He's referring to Modernia. She caught the bullet. And the bullet was never used. But then why did she go back to normal?
What?
You missed?
Yeah, it wasn't because of the Vapaus.
How convenient. Perhaps you wanted to miss from the start.
No, we tried to hit.
No, that can't be it. How would that explain the past reports that the heretic was incapacitated by Vapaus?
Oh, right. She stabbed us. That's correct. Oh. We should stop talking about this right now.
It might be that Vapaus has varying effects in different forms.
And Cecil's trying to cover for us, but I don't think you can fool Johann.
Is there any difference between the previous heretic and the current one?
None whatsoever. They're both built of the same materials.
You're referring to nanomachines.
Damn it. I need to fight my urge to make a nanomachine sun beam. Oh, god damn.
Yes. As long as Vapaus can terminate the nanomachines, it will be fatal to heretics.
Right. That must be it.
Casey.
So those bullets we got from the research center
Are of subpar quality. That's my theory.
Do we have any additional information on those bullets?
Yes.
Good. Then I will answer the question you asked me a while ago. If that Vapaus you've got in your hands performs better than the others, I'll take it for myself. If it doesn't stack up, then I won't.
Oh, okay. You'll have to pry from my cold, dead hands. Oh god, we shouldn't say that. He might actually do it.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I don't think we should say things like that. I think he's willing to do things like that. Madurian caught the bullet, but she also stabbed you. Yeah, I remember that because the bullet never got used and was retrieved by Suon. So she stabbed us, and now it makes much more sense. Okay. The entire thing got covered up because of Chatterbox. So, okay. Now I remember, yes. Alright, let's keep going. Secret and Truth B.
Hey.
Hmm?
This is just for you. Let's talk. You can even whisper, and I'll still be able to hear you.
Wow, this is kind of kinky. Did you tell Johann about my blood?
No.
He just figures it out. How do I know you're not lying? I think she's the one person we can trust.
If Johann knew about your blood, he'd have you split open from head to toe.
Yeah.
I won't tell him anything. What good would that do me? Besides, you can make a deal with Johann.
A deal? What kind of deal?
We'll extract as much blood as we can.
I'm going to die.
We should be able to craft 2 bullets that way. I arrived at these calculations by gauging the ratio of metal to the amount of Vapaus in the blood that will be present during synthesis. I know I'm right.
We're going to die. As much as...
Relax, it won't kill you.
Oh, okay.
You'll just feel a little woozy.
I'm really woozy.
Once we gain access to Queen Whale's core, we'll make 2 Vapaus bullets for Johann. 2 months later, he'll get another 2 bullets.
I gotta do this every 2 months. Oh, this is gonna be suffering.
It's an option available to you. Think about it.
Ah, that's right. Because he can bet on learning something from us or get the guarantee of bullets. Alright. I'll keep it in mind.
We don't know how Vapaus will react with a bullet containing your blood,
I'm not excited to get split by Johan, come on.
but you should be able to cut some kind of deal.
So we're going to deceive Johan? Well, we can't tell the truth yet, so...
How is that deceiving? We're just not disclosing everything.
We're just
all.
holding things back. Yeah.
And to be honest, both you and Johan have a point.
We do?
Killing the heretic, giving Nikke's freedom of choice, both sound like great options.
Why is that? What? That's easy to understand.
Heretics are dangerous. And so is Nymph. We'll talk about that next time. You'll arrive at the cannon soon.
Does everybody like Ciso? She's been like my second favorite character outside of Suon in terms of girls. The connection ends. Every 2 months, Big J shows up at your door and drags you back to Eden. Then he sucks all your blood out and makes bullets out of it. Yes. I have friends who give blood monthly. It isn't suffering for them. It's suffering for me. Every single time I give blood or I get taken out of me, I feel like passing out. I'm really bad at it. I'm really, really bad at it. I used to be really like good with stuff like that when I was a kid, but I'm really bad with it now. Yeah. Like taking a vampire's blood is a very sacred thing. Ciso's prime waifu. Yes. Also, are you familiar with the Nikke Made For You manga? No. You're weak? Well, thanks. Down the elite, down with the vampires. Okay. A commander's responsibility.
This is the second cannon.
Jeez, we're taking forever to make the cannons.
The damage doesn't seem too bad. Let's hurry and get this thing up and running.
Are we just going to stand and watch again?
We'll lend a hand this time.
I actually like just watching.
No, I want all Nikkes to stand back this time as well.
I have to ask. What is the point of all this?
I can see how it's necessary.
But how? If we can repair this stuff more quickly, why not let us take over? It's just like putting us into combat.
That would be more efficient, yes. But having the commander go at it alone could result in an expanded skill set.
Sure, but not by much.
Every little bit counts. Even something small as this could get the commander out of a bind in the future.
Or we can find ourselves in a bind for taking too long.
You're wrong.
What? Why?
Not just a little. It expands significantly.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna talk shit, but no, he actually believes this is really helping.
Nearly 100 times more materials were utilized in the second surface reclamation campaign than the first. That wasn't only because the number of Nikkes increased. The number of weapons used increased as well.
Okay.
Many of those weapons were left up on the surface and remain there to this day.
Ah.
Some are damaged beyond repair, but most of them can still be used after a few light repairs.
So if we learn how to do this in the future when we're by ourselves, we can find ourselves... Oh, this is going to be a future story point, isn't it? Yeah, our ability to repair things could help us greatly down the line, because there's so many human weapons on the surface.
That gives us another option. One that wasn't previously available.
Okay.
But will that thing work against raptures? Those weapons are decades old. Will they be capable of taking down raptures?
Who said anything about that? That's not the responsibility of a commander.
Maybe we'll use it against
Commander's
humans.
responsibility is to use everything available to them in order to assist their Nikkes in taking down raptures. Being on the lookout for gaps in their ranks, lapses in judgment, mechanical malfunctions. Just doing this much helps a lot.
I guess you're right.
Listen carefully.
Anise agreed.
Never rest on your laurels. Keep thinking. Keep analyzing. This will train your ability to exercise good judgment.
Okay, Papa.
If you build up your skill set, then your sense of judgment will improve along with it. A commander does exactly that. Command. They don't sit by and suck their thumb while mindlessly sending Nikkes out into battle.
Oh, yeah, that's the bad commanders. That's true. I know that.
Okay. As long as you're aware, let's move on after you're done with this cannon.
Why do Nikkes have kid voices? That's not the voice of a kid. Have you spoken to children before? No more auto command? Yeah, if you use auto battle, Johan staring at you disapprovingly. Alright. Johan is hotter than Sang. Thanks, dude. Do vampires drink blood for taste or need? Need. You should give it a quick read. Only 4 chapters are out. So are out right now. I'll do that eventually. Alright, let's keep going. Kid voices, the biggest insult I've ever heard to Ian voices. They don't sound like kids to me. Big J deletes your account if you auto battle. As commanders, we're technically represented by the aim reticle during battles, since that's what is commanding the Nikke's word of fire. I've never even thought of that before, but I guess that's true. We are directing fire. Valley of Treachery. After repairing the 2nd cannon, we head towards the 3rd cannon.
I'm feeling hungry.
No way. That's a very human thing. You sure you're feeling okay? You seem like a cyborg. We still have food left. Do you want some?
No. This is a good opportunity to teach you something else.
Oh god, are we going hunting? Johan! Why are you this way?
Follow me. I'll show you how to scrounge up some food.
God damn it, dude. We don't have to go through this much. I'm happy learning engineering. Why do you have to learn how to scavenge food now? I fall on Johan's heels. God damn it, dude.
Nice.
I've never seen Johan act like this before.
Don't they need an escort?
No.
It's okay. Johan can handle himself.
Isabel, I think they were talking about me.
Well, in that case, I had a few questions I wanted to ask you in the meantime.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Why don't you guys go back to the Ark?
Oh shoot, look at that mean face. Look at that mean face. What did the Ark do to them? Oh, Noah sounds sad.
Uh-oh. I didn't accidentally cast a mute spell, did I?
Anise, come on.
I want to try too. But why don't you guys go back to the Ark? But why don't you guys go back to the Ark? But why don't you guys go back
Oh
to
my
the
god.
Ark?
We despise the Ark.
Yeah.
We would appreciate it if you don't mention that place again.
I can't take her seriously because she looks so mean down up here, but like whoever like drew Isabel knew what they were doing.
All of you? Even Johan and Cecil?
Yes, all of us.
Why?
I thought I told you to drop the subject.
Come on, just tell me.
Anise, you're gonna get beat up.
I refuse.
It's like watching an unstoppable force meet an immovable object. Anyway, it's not good to dwell on the past. I will tell you one thing, however. We were all betrayed by the Ark.
Oh,
That makes more sense.
so what? Who hasn't been betrayed before?
Yeah, but you don't have to keep taking it, and that's what they did. They didn't have to take it, so they left.
What are you talking about?
You'd probably have a harder time finding someone who hasn't been screwed over by the Ark.
Yeah, but why
Not
take
wanting
it?
to talk about the Ark just because of that seems a bit...
What may not seem like much to you could mean a lot to others. Maybe you can shrug it off, but for us, it left a scar that's slow to heal. It doesn't do either of us any good trying to compare who got betrayed worse.
That's true.
What matters is how the person felt when it happened.
Nah, that's also true.
Okay, fair enough. Point taken.
Whoa, wow.
I'm sorry, it was careless of me to say that.
That doesn't even sound genuine, but at least you said it.
I'm sorry too. I apologize for being a bit too sensitive.
Okay, Isabel does sound genuine.
Then can I ask something else?
What is it?
How do you get along with the other pilgrims?
Oh my god! Can you ask a question that doesn't piss them off? You're gonna work together! Stop pissing them off! No one has not even said a thing yet.
Whoa, I think I cast a whole nother mute spell.
No way! I want to cast one too!
Oh my god, you two. They're not gonna help you out. We're gonna die here.
How do you get along with the other pilgrims? How do you get along with
Oh
the
my
other
God.
pilgrims? How do you get along with the other pilgrims?
You know they're the much better performing squad. And we're gonna need their help. We better hope they're professional enough that they don't let us die. So yeah. They might be like, huh, letting a niece for Neon die, maybe that's okay.
In the past, the pilgrims stayed with us in Eden,
Yes?
I figured that was the case.
but our ways of thinking differed, so we decided to go our separate ways.
She's talking about the Goddess Squad, right? But then Dorothy stayed.
That's all.
Different ways of thinking? Does that mean you had different goals?
Yes? Rappy asked a fine question.
Rappy's learned the spell.
We were after the same thing. The
Which is?
difference was the how.
Okay.
Ah.
Johann and the commander are coming back. Let's move.
Pioneer Squad, okay. Oh my god, this is a long chapter. We just did the Valley of Treachery. One sec.
I'm feeling...
Okay. Just double check where we are. We're not a time bomb in brains. Okay. Hold on. Pioneer Squad. Am I not understanding? In my mind, there was only 2 squads of pilgrims. Goddess Squad? Goddess Squad. Inherit Squad. Heretic, Heretic. Inherit Squad. Oh. So, the remnants of God Squad becomes Pioneer Squad? But they don't stay at the Ark either. Pioneer. I've always just grouped them together as Goddess Squad. Pioneer. So there's just 3. Wait, they differed in thinking from Snow White, Rapunzel, and Scarlet? Oh, well... It's probably because Inherit doesn't really care about humans. And I don't think Eden cares about humans in the broadest sense. I think they'll care if the humans are with them, but they won't care if they're not with them. She's emotionally damaged after Overzone? Alright. So technically there's 3 Pilgrim Squads, 4 Pilgrim Squads, Heretic, Goddess, which are the OG squads, and then Inherit and Pioneer. Okay. So that's how that's split down. The Pioneers work separately just to fulfill their promise, right? I've never viewed them as Pioneer Squad. I've always viewed them as Goddess Squad. I've never ever seen them as Pioneer. Doro made her own group? Isn't that kind of a spoiler? I don't know who's in charge of this group. Pioneer is looking to kill the Queen of Raptors even after 100 years. That's their goal? Okay. Huh. Sure. Devil Hunter Squad. I know Himino's bad. But I love Himino from Chainsaw Man. I don't know. Doro's part of the Doro squad. Okay, thanks. Thanks for covering. Alright. Dorothy built Endon and founded an inheritance. No, we just went through the story and it was Ciso who built Eden. That's literally what they just said a couple of minutes ago. Oh shoot, we got some gems? Nice. Let's keep going. Time bomb in brains A.
This is the last cannon. The bullets are ready to go.
Noah, go to Cannon 1 and stand by.
Huh? By myself?
Is there a problem?
No, it's just that...
Huh? She's scared?
Commander, let me go to Cannon number 1.
You have to haul the ammunition.
I'll do that first, then head to the cannon afterwards.
Fine, that shouldn't be a problem.
Isabel just cover for Noah. They actually get along quite well, huh? Why is Noah...
Noah, it's okay.
Is she scared of cannons?
No
or
need
guns?
to hurry. Take your time.
Okay.
Wow, this is the first time I've seen them care for each other.
Isabel, it's time to move.
Yes, Commander. Farewell for now, darling.
I usually like girls like Isabel, but I don't understand why she likes me. So this feels just weird. Weird to me. Isabel shoots up the sky and flies off in a different direction. Wait, is Isabel the scout or is it Haran the scout?
Boy, that must be convenient.
Haran, you're on Cannon number 2. Load it up and fire once I give the signal.
Understood.
Isabel's the scout, okay.
See you later.
I like Haran more. Maybe I say Haran because of that parkour game. Last Light. Haran heads back in the direction she came.
You fix the last cannon. I'll go confirm Queen Whale's trajectory.
Whoa, hold up.
Huh?
Care to fill me in on the plan?
Your commander will brief you.
Did you hear anything, Commander?
Not a word.
But then, why did Johan tell me to ask you?
I'm supposed to figure it out. I think that's what he meant.
You see the location and shape of these cannons? Look closely, and you'll figure out the plan.
He's really trying to make us learn to be smarter and stronger. But we're so bad at it.
Well,
we'll use the 3 cannons to shoot Mother Whale out of the sky. Okay, that's what cannons do. Okay, that was too basic. That was not the answer. Oh, are we trying to like... Are we trying to like force Mother Whale down? We're not actually trying to shoot it. Or maybe we're trying to force it down. Force it to go down so the 4th cannon can hit it. Is that what I would have thought if I weren't for the peculiar shape of these cannons. They're not meant just for shooting something down. Oh, they're meant for bringing things down. God damn. Doesn't this, for those who have had fathers in their lives, doesn't this just feels like we're just looking for his approval now? Like he gives you a angry face when you get things wrong and a more a smile when you get things right. This is just approval seeking. Did the commander not grow up with a father or something? Come on. They must be beam firing weapons. Oh my god! You could just communicate with us, you know? On second thought, they appear to be some kind of hook shot. So yeah, it is meant to bring them down. Like, literally bring it down. Okay, I'm sorry, Papa. Just don't hit me. Or Mama again. Please, I'm sorry. I can't take the pain anymore.
You're just pulling guesses out of your butt at this point. Don't let his expressions affect you.
No, I am. I don't want to get hit. These cannons are in fact giant hook shots. Once all three make contact with Mother Whale, we'll be able to pull it down. If the pull is strong enough, we can bring it crashing to the ground. Even if we can't do that, we can at least bring it down to a lower altitude where we can attack it with conventional weapons. Then we finish it off. This really is son and dad moment.
Well done.
Yay, we got his approval.
Queen Whale has a consistent route. If my calculations are correct, there should be a point where it crosses into the firing line of all three cannons. Once it's in the center of this triangle, that'll be our chance. Your job is
to prepare the last cannon in under 2 hours. Oh god, you're willing to bet this entire thing? No way. If we don't finish it in time, the 3 hooks won't be strong enough to do it, to do the job. Then it'll fail. So he wants us to learn to work under pressure, but he's willing to bet this entire operation on it. That's crazy, Johan. You have too much faith in us.
precisely. So hurry.
Wow. Wow. He must have a lot of faith in us to put this on the line. Because if he believes we'll be able to pull it off, then he's teaching us a lesson and making us better. But if we fail him, then we just mess up the entire operation and we will need to hope for another chance at it. This really is a training arc. Time bomb in Brains B. 1 hour later, we better be half done.
I brought the ammunition.
Nicely done.
The bullets that Isabel brought look like oversized arrowheads with a huge wire attached to them. They really are hook shots. You brought those on your own? She must be really strong.
That's right.
I'm not complimenting you, just so you know.
Anything for my darling.
Oh gosh. Oh, how would she react if we compliment her? Nicely done.
That's so kind of you.
Oh my god. Okay. That was really precious. Maybe I am okay with her after all.
But Johan said the same thing.
Why does she not care about Johan this way?
Your words give me strength, darling. I think I can take flight once again.
I hope to see Johan jealous. Wait, can we NTR Johan?
I'll see you soon.
Okay. Isabel flies off again.
I'll load the cannon with this hook. This is where your Nikkes come in.
Alright, let's show him how strong we are.
About time. I haven't known what to do with my hands for the past few hours.
Johan, can you tell us how to load it?
Okay, I'll teach you.
If we actually NTR him with Cecil, that's on him. He must have known Cecil for a long time now to not make a move. That's on him. And me?
You rest.
Oh, I've earned it?
There's not much to loading these cannons. As long as you're strong enough, you're golden.
Wow, okay.
You stay here and take it easy until the battle kicks off.
I'll be back. You take a rest, Commander.
Alright, I'll let you guys handle this. Johan, Rappy, Anise, Neon, and Noah all head to the cannons.
Are you alone?
Wow. This really does feel like NTR. It's like we have like a private relationship. And she just doesn't And Johan just doesn't know. We're just doing this all behind Johan's back. You want to know what this reminds me of, chat? This is what it reminds me of.
Yeah, and Tianim Chia.
Thanks, Sugma. Thanks for 50 bits. Yo, what's up? It's your neighbor Mike from apartment 204. Yo, what's up, Mike? Can y'all F quieter, please? It's 12 and I'm trying to sleep. I'm at work right now. Mike, where'd you go, bro? I read this today. I was like, this is too funny. Everyone needs a Mike in their life. Dang, Mike unintentionally became one of the best neighbors, saving that guy. Mike is either the hero we need or the villain we deserve. Mike unintentionally just accidentally destroyed that relationship, but at the same time helped the neighbor by saving him from the shock. At least Mike saved him from a more disgusting surprise in the future. Thank you, Mike. Mike don't want any drama brought his way, but with that said, he definitely deserves a nice gift basket for helping the homie out. Anyways, I thought that was so funny. Yes.
Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The nymph.
Why is the nymph so dangerous?
Honestly, it's like you don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
Humans are utterly clueless when it comes to the nymph.
Doesn't that include you? Is she not human? Is she also part cyborg like Johan? I'm not sure I understand.
Nymph can control information and memory, but it is highly unstable. Despite this, Nymph is injected into you when you're still human, and it proceeds to make a copy of all the memories stored in your brain. That information is processed, after which you're made into a Nikke. Most Nikkes lose all of the memories they had when they were human.
Yep.
Instead, they're replaced with information that's pre-entered before the nymph is injected. However,
What?
there are cases where Nikkes have retained certain habits, traits, and preferences.
Yeah, it's like
There are
Scarlet and
also been
Rose.
instances where they have retained certain select memories.
Like being sisters.
What
I
they
see.
remember can range from a single moment to a span of years.
Wow.
It's exceedingly rare, but there have even been cases where Nikkes retain their memory in its entirety.
Wow.
In short, how much a Nikke remembers varies wildly depending on the individual. You've witnessed this yourself.
Did you just say Cecil's human enough that she can reproduce? God damn it. Could it be because certain memories leave stronger impressions? Yes.
We already know that the nymph is unstable. It's been well proven.
Mm-hmm.
The code pertaining to behavior which the nymph implants into a Nikke's brain is its own entity. The prime directive in this code dictates that Nikkes cannot harm a human. You've seen for yourself how inconsistent that directive is.
Yes. You can't get by it through certain ways. Come to think of it, nearly every Nikke I've known has been different. Yep.
Exactly. Some can't lay a finger on a human, whereas others can go as far as firing suppression bullets at them. Of course, none of them can kill a human outright, but nevertheless, there's a wide range according to each individual Nikke. While it's impossible to say whether its intentions are malicious or benevolent, the nymph can apparently, to a large degree, be overridden by each Nikke's individual personality traits. The input is the same every time, but the output is wildly inconsistent. This is just about the furthest thing from being considered stable. To say it serves no useful function whatsoever is not far off.
What?
The basic function of the nymph is to erase memories, memorize new ones, and implant comportment parameters.
Okay.
Out of all those things, does it do a single one properly?
What? But there's a case where it succeeded in leaving certain memories.
That was one case, out of how many?
It's abnormal. It's anomaly.
It's too unstable. It's far too random.
I thought using it was de rigueur. What does that mean? This is a real word.
De rigueur.
De rigueur, required by etiquette or current fashion. It was de rigueur for bands to grow their hair long. Isn't this just a French word?
De rigueur.
It is French. If you're invited to a ball or other social function and invitation includes the French phrase costume de rigueur, you're expected to adhere to a very strict dress code. It's literally French, but it's in the dictionary. Again, English has origins in French, but this is just straight up French. Okay. De rigueur. De rigueur.
De rigueur.
De rigueur. De rigueur. De rigueur. Oh my goodness. I thought using it was de rigueur.
Let's use
De
a
rigueur.
bicycle
Nah.
as an example.
Okay.
Say I want to change to a wider tire. I remove the original tire and swap it out for a wider one.
Okay.
If I want the light on the front to be brighter,
Yeah.
I can put in another bulb or some new batteries.
Okay.
I can change all of those things because I know how they work.
Yes, but you
the
can't for
funny thing
Nymph.
is, if the seat is broken, I can't fix it. I know what a bicycle is, but I don't know how every single component works. Only some.
Okay.
That means I can make some alterations, but there are still parts that I can't touch. Naturally, making a new seat from scratch is out of the question. That's what Nymph is like for humans.
Okay. So we don't know how it works, but we have to use it. Okay, how come no one understands the structure?
We just don't. That's why.
Okay.
We don't know what it is, where it came from, who made it, how the inner workings function, or what kind of side effects it may or may not have. No one knows. Back to the bike analogy. I can copy and paste certain fix-it methods from other bikes. I can make small modifications. But anything beyond that, and I'm out of my depth. That's what mankind is doing with the Nymph.
Okay.
And it's in every Nikke's brain.
But don't we need it?
Now you see why I say Nymph is so dangerous. It's like a ticking time bomb, implanted in our brains that could go off at any moment.
Ah.
Yet humans continue
Wait,
to
our
use it
brains?
simply because it's convenient. It may be more convenient.
Wait, is she a
but there's
Nikke?
potentially a terrible price to pay.
Wait, I thought she was human.
So
She's
I
in
don't
our
disagree
brains.
with what you're doing. And neither does Johan.
Wait. In our brains, that could go off at any moment. She's human. Then why should she talk about it like that? I like how Andre says, yep, she's a Nikke, and everyone says no. Andre doesn't even play this game. Andre, why are you telling me yes when you don't even play? I think she's human. I've been led under the assumption that she's human. It's just weird that she words it that way. He doesn't?
He's not against it. It's just that he has other priorities higher on his list.
Yes, of course. Why are you telling me all this?
I just wanted you to know that there are humans that feel the same way you do.
Oh. And now saying this makes it sound like she's human. You are very confusing, Cecil.
It may be for different reasons, but still.
Thank you.
Once you obtain the Vapaus bullet, speak with Johan. Try and reach a compromise. You can both remain entrenched in your positions forever.
She just says you can, which is you can't.
Both of you want to use it in ways that will benefit the world.
Yes.
I think they're finished with the loading.
Whew, that was rough.
But it was more fun than I thought.
Were these cannons invented specifically to go up against Queen Whale?
For those who were there with my Miracle Snow playthrough, I did before knowing the full extent of her illness, I did say we should have thought about using Vapaus on her to save her from the memory things, but yeah. That would actually just kill her instead. I shouldn't laugh about that.
No, they were just basic cannons at first. We had to make a few revisions.
That seems like an awful lot of work just to capture Queen Whale. I I feel there's more to this. Something you're not telling us.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, he doesn't even
Noah,
hide it.
Stand by here and fire when I give the signal.
Why me?
Your defensive abilities make you the most suitable candidate for staying here on your own.
Oh.
Noah doesn't want to be left
This
alone.
insubordination. When did you?
I thought Johan would treat Nikke's with more respect than that. But he is a through and through military man. Noah seems to have some trauma here.
Master, I'll stay here as well.
Thanks, Neon.
Huh? Why you?
I don't feel comfortable leaving Noah alone here.
Aww. Good Neon.
You staying won't make it any better.
Johan, after we fire all the hooks, we're grouping, right?
Yes. The area we'll be heading to shortly will be our rendezvous point. That's where we'll wait for Queen Whale.
Alright, Neon, you stay here with Noah.
You got it. What is this? You mean to tell me I've got to carry this weakling on my back? That's a bit too much to ask.
We're doing this for you, Noah. Do you want her to be gone?
Commander, it seems that Inherit's powers are at their limit. This could negatively impact our chances of reaching the rendezvous point. Are you okay with that?
Yes, we're working together now.
Roger.
I'm more worried about leaving these two here.
Does Denise care about Neon now? She used to be like super suspicious of her, for those who don't remember. It'll be okay. We've got the mightiest shield and the ultimate firepower. Right here, sure.
About the firepower, but
Yeah, I don't know about that
you're
part.
right about the shield.
Yeah.
What are you, deaf? Master clearly said ultimate firepower.
Like,
Neon, don't be difficult.
oh.
Whatever. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Are you done? Let's move.
Wow, this is really well built up. There's a lot of thought put in this chapter. I know it's moving really slowly, but this is what you're supposed to do in a story. You're supposed to build up to these moments. So when the commander performs better and does things that you wouldn't expect him to be able to do, you understand why he can do it, because they showed you his training arc. They showed you how he got put through the paces and the conditions he worked under and the toolage that he got from Johan. So it is a bit drawn out, sure, but I think this is the right thing to do. I prefer BS time travel magic. Alright. This is character development done right. I know it drags things out, but they've gone out of their way to establish why you get stronger, why you get smarter. And later on, like, why you have so much knowledge. So it's done right. I know it drags things out, I know, but it's better for you to know than not know, and it's better for you to have this information so that in the future it can be used than not used, than otherwise. All right, I know on ads running, I'm letting it pass. Alphonse's peak character development, yeah, Alphonse is just suddenly smarter than everyone, stronger than anyone, can do whatever the heck he wants. So this is how it's supposed to be. So as a Fae player, I absolutely prefer this over the alternative. Someone sent IS these notes, yeah. Nah, magic powers go burr, yeah. Chat, in all the time we've played Fire Emblem Heroes, have we ever seen Alphonse, like, train? No. Never. So the fact that after all these years, he's still fighting, and he's been fighting more and more difficult opponents, right? We started out with Veronica, and Veronica was beating us. Then we fought Surtur, but at this point we're fighting gods, so how does he keep up against gods? He shouldn't. Gold! Shout out to you, dude. Well, I'm literally gonna give you a shout out, but... Hey, my man, how you doing? Chat, if you ever want to watch a even more knowledgeable, even smarter, someone who's been here since... You've been playing since the start, right, Gold? Also, Gold's also plays, or has played many other gacha games, so he knows what's up in this scene. Yeah, give him a follow, check him out. When I first started this game, he proceeded to give me some education. Some of it I couldn't possibly do, but I appreciated it. Haven't raided you in a hot minute, bro. Yeah, it's been a while. But thank you so much for the raid. It has been a while. Appreciate it. Faye's always been lacking story. That's been like that since start. Like, I like event stories all. So look at our outfits. Let's fight dialogues. Like, I think, yeah, I know, but that's why it's so bad. They shouldn't do it that way. All good saying you're cooking, bro. Dude. Gold. I'm on my path of taking the server. I got through Bowtie yesterday, making me the first. It's my first time ever being first. Yeah. In hard campaign, I'm officially first now. It's the first time ever. This GG guy has been beating my ass every time. Like, this is chapter 4, I was 4th. Chapter 5, I was 2nd by a day. Chapter 6, I was 2nd by a day. Chapter 7, I was behind by over a week, 9 days. But this is the first time ever that I'm first. But yeah, with the help of you guys and your knowledge and whatnot, I'm starting to take over the server. First in hard campaign, first in tribe, and now first in Lycian as well. But yeah. 4 more to go. Sorry, 3 more to go. Manufacturer, tower, rankings. I have no idea how this works though. How's the ranking for character upgrade rankings work? Yeah, no worries, dude. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much, though. Good night. I can't wait for Girls Frontline 2 to come out to fully replace this rotting hole left in my heart. Yeah, for a tactics game? Dude, I'm looking forward to that, too. By the way, when Girls Frontline 2 comes out, I'm 100% going to play it. But yeah, welcome, everyone. I'm Sanguine Knight. I'm a vampire VTuber. Most people know me from gacha games. I play 5 currently. Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact. Sorry, what did I say? Honkai Impact. Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact. When you say something wrong, your brain immediately knows. Nikke. I still play some Faye. And, Kogi's Lost Stories, but I don't stream that. But yeah. Give a follow if you're interested in gacha games and whatnot. And thank you guys for being here. It's day 102. And it's looking more and more likely we can take over the server. Character upgrade rankings is too dumb. Alright, I'll ignore it. I don't like what I'm seeing so far. Mono, you're not excited about GFL 2? That's a surprise. I think we are aim for the sky B, right? Alright, let's see. Am I missing anything else? No, I'm not. Alright, cool, let's go. I haven't really seen any of GFL 2. I've seen a couple of people play it, but it's all in Chinese thus far, so. There's a beta going on right now for the CN client. Yeah, I'm waiting for the English client one to come out.
This is the rendezvous point.
Oh. It's this one, right?
Commander, I brought the ammunition.
Nope, we're on A. Chat, we're on aim for the sky A, right? Aim for the sky A.
This is the rendezvous point.
Here, take this.
Johan tosses the flare gun at me.
We'll pass over the convergence point soon. Launch the signal flare when the time is right.
You want me to do it?
You'll do fine.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the quadratic equation? That should help you calculate the altitude of our airborne friend.
Why is he being so difficult? God, he expects so much from us. Man, I haven't done the quadratic equation since, like, high school.
We've got a few spare minutes. Let me show you how to...
Do we know? Okay, we don't have time.
Sorry, but that will have to wait until next time.
He was gonna show us math too.
Over any second now. Fire off the signal flare when you feel the time is right.
Off in the distance, a deafening sound assaults my eardrums. Suddenly, our entire surroundings are enveloped in darkness.
What the? Why did it get so dark all of a sudden? Is that thing's shadow really that big?
I'm afraid so.
It's massive.
Wow, it's a real whopper.
Queen Whale is nearing the convergence point.
Wait, it does look like a Whopper. Like a Whopper burger from Burger King? I lift the flare gun and pull the trigger. That's some ASMR. Oh, shoot.
First hook, direct hit.
If they miss this, I'm gonna be very sad. It's massive.
Second hook, another direct hit.
Just look at the size of that thing. I gotta admit, it's kind of freaking me out.
Hook number 3 is late. Isn't that Neon and Noah's side?
Oh, jeez.
Told you we shouldn't have left them alone.
It's on the way.
Oh, they shot it. Anise gave up immediately. Come on, Anise.
Third anchor, bullseye. Retrieving hooks now.
What about the fourth cannon? Mother Whale is slowly descending. The closer it gets, the more its sheer immensity starts to hit home. Setting aside the fact that it's a rapture, it's an astonishing creation.
Altitude falling, all smooth. 1200. 800.
A loud noise explodes afar as the hook wires stop moving.
No further decrease in altitude. Altitude holding steady. Johan, Queen Whale has started a reverse injection.
Reverse injection?
It means it doesn't want to come down and is starting to fight back.
Right?
Where I come from, the quadratic equation is colloquially called la chicharronera among STEM circles.
Okay.
Chicharronera means lady who cooks chicharron.
I know what a chicharron is.
Is the name for a kind of regional pork rind.
Oh,
I don't know
I don't
why
think it's
the
a pork
quadratic
rind.
equation would get such a name, Nimsai.
I don't understand it either, but thank you for telling me. Sugma's Mexican, so that's context.
It's still out of firing range. Bring it down by any means possible.
Get through to Isabel. She can intercept it in the air and...
Wait.
Hmm?
A rear hatch is opening on the vessel.
Oh, it's fighting.
I'm detecting a lot of raptures falling. No, intentionally descending.
What? From that height?
They're gonna fight.
It's either coming for us or the cannons.
It must really not want to come down.
get ready. Raptures are coming.
More raptors are descending from Mother Whale.
Everyone, prepare for battle. Encounter.
Cecil has the best encounter ever. Oh, are you guys actually doing the quadratic equation here? What's wrong with you guys? Wait, I'm gonna double check time bomb in the brain is done.
That's right.
Oh, we can see this moment again.
Anything for my darling.
Nicely done.
That's so kind of you.
But Johan said the same thing.
Okay, we did that one. Okay, we're on aim for the sky B now. Aim for the sky B.
Alright, we got him all.
Queen Whale is accelerating.
Accelerating?
It's trying to rise.
Even with the hooks embedded in it. I think it's heading towards the closest cannon.
Which one is that?
Cannon number 3.
Noah? Yeah, Neon Noah. I'm sorry, chat. Noah means more to me than Neon. Noah's my first pilgrim, so my first thought is about Noah, not Neon.
Cecil, do you think you can patch through to them?
I'm trying. They're not here.
What?
Damn, did something happen?
I love Anissa's, like, far away stare. Distanceless stare. I love that look.
Commander!
Everyone, move to cannon number 3 on the double.
Roger!
Ugh, I knew this would happen. I just knew it.
Anise always expects the worst in everything, huh?
Hurry. Let's go, hurry.
Well, that's fast. Scramble on the sky, A. Close to cannon number 3.
They're not here. Where could they have gone? Hello? Hello? Neon! Neon!
Oh, she really cares about Neon.
Flare gun!
Got it. Just as I'm about to lift up my hand, Johann slaps my hand down. Dad, why?
Look over there.
I look towards where Johann is pointing and see the hook wire that is connected to Mother Whale. 2 figures are scrambling atop the wire. They're
Crazy! This is crazy! I must be insane for doing this!
What are you people doing? Damn, I didn't know. Whoa, Noah has a booty. Neon, I don't think, I'm so tired of seeing her butt. There's nothing exciting about it, but Noah's butt. No, but why are they climbing up to the, what are they doing?
What was that? I can't hear you! The wind's too strong!
Why are you climbing up?
I said this is crazy! Thanks! You're pretty cool too! That's not what I said!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah! Power to the It's shaking!
What are they doing?
Not much to hold on to! But hold on tight! Do you hear yourself right now? I agree! Almost there!
Oh my gosh.
No! If you can't hear me, just say so!
Okay, that's a moment. 10 minutes before.
What's wrong? Am I crazy? Or is that thing headed straight towards us? What? Guess something didn't work out as planned. We need to join the commander. Are you talking about Master or Johann?
Yeah.
Who cares? They're both at the same spot. I don't think heading over there will do us any good. Fine. You do whatever you want. All I know is that we're supposed to regroup if anything went wrong, and
Okay. So what convinced these two to climb up? Oh, it was Neon's idea. Of course it's Neon's idea. Why would you? Oh my goodness.
Do you feel safe when we're all together?
Okay. There better be a good explanation why they're climbing up.
What? You must get awful lonely a lot of the time.
Where is this coming from?
Please, what are you talking about? Why would I ever get lonely? Defense is my specialty, so I need to protect those pipsqueaks you call squad mates. That's why I want all of us to gather together. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Were you the last to join the squad by any chance?
What the? Why is she getting all psychological here?
Huh? How did you know?
Neon's psychoanalyzing her. But why?
I thought so. Guess you could never really fit in.
What? What are you doing, Neon?
Not fit in? Me? What are you babbling about? It's tough when everybody knows something and you're the odd one out. It happens to me all the time. You try to be nice and get along, but sometimes it feels like there's nothing you can do about it. Especially since I haven't spent as much time with them as they have with each other. It's lonely. I want to get close with them. I want to be a part of their conversations and do everything together with them.
Okay, so she's a fake airhead. She's at least emotionally smart.
At
Or
least
intelligent.
then, I can be useful. Please shut up. But you have to let it be. You can't change the memories they've had before you came into their lives.
Okay, I like Noah.
Please shut up.
That's done pretty well.
For those of us who came late in the picture, all we can do is make memories of our own. Memories that we're proud of.
And that's why you're climbing up to meet Mother Whale?
I say we take this tub of whale blubber down ourselves.
Oh my god. Why would you believe you could do that?
What?
Noah.
That's what we came here for, isn't it? It doesn't look like things are working out on their side.
Okay. How did Noah agree to this?
So what should we do?
How are we gonna take it down?
We'll climb the hook wire and get inside of the swapper of a whale.
Noah, you can't tell me you're believing this. You're thinking about don't.
Once we're inside, kablamo! We'll send this big boy tumbling down to its doom. I think it'll work, don't you?
Not at all. I wish you'd say something that made an iota of sense.
Yes, so don't do it.
If this thing gets any closer, we won't have a good angle to walk across the wire.
Okay.
It's now or never.
I said make more sense, not less.
Yeah, it's not making any sense, Noah.
Think about it. You and I, bringing down this behemoth all on our own. They'll ask us how we did it. And when they do, we won't tell them anything.
What the? Okay.
It'll be our little secret, all for ourselves.
This still makes no sense. Noah, say no, please. Oh no.
What do you say? It's enough to get your blood pumping, isn't it?
No.
Think about it. I've got the firepower, and you've got the shield.
You actually think your little shotgun's gonna take down Mother Whale?
With our powers combined, we're practically invincible.
Is there someone who did Neon in their squad versus Mother Whale? Neon versus Mother Whale. No. The answer is no. Nobody used Neon against Mother Whale because no one's crazy. By the way, I'll just show you guys. I googled it. Somebody actually used Noah, it looks like. No, they didn't use— oh, they really did use Noah. Yeah, somebody here actually used Noah. Yeah, but no one's gonna use Neon. Wait, what? Keemstar calls Neon's girlfriend Sam a whale? Are you kidding me? How can things perfectly line up to generate this search result? That's so funny. Thanks, YouTube search. That's definitely what I was looking for. Yeah. Wait, actually, a bunch of people used Neon against Mother Whale, huh? That's crazy. Maybe I should release my own fight against Mother Whale. 143k. Oh, that's the soundtrack. It's a good soundtrack. Alright, ad's done.
At any rate, I guess it's not a problem that your shield isn't anything to write home about. My firepower will make up for it in spades. Fine then. I guess we have no choice. Let's go join the others.
What? Neon agreed. Yes, join us.
Yes, that's right.
What? Noah agreed. You both agreed to join us, to regroup. So how did you end up there?
Are you sure about that?
Oh god, this is the— oh my— is this reverse psychology?
By the way, I am the best shield around.
Oh no, is it because of Noah's pride?
If you say so.
Oh god, it's reverse psychology.
And
Uh-huh.
it would be nice to have something to brag about.
Oh damn it, Noah, no.
That's the spirit.
All right, Four Eyes. Let's take this thing down. With a shield and firepower that no one else can top.
Okay, so all I got out of this is that they're both stupid.
You betcha.
Present time atop the wire. You know you can just change your mind and start climbing down, right?
Nearly there!
Oh god.
Quick! Make us an opening!
Oh my god.
Fire away!
Neon blasts a hole in the side of Mother Whale. She actually did.
I'm going in first. We don't know what's inside.
Wow, they're actually working together.
You got it!
Neon follows Noah into Mother Whale. They're both crazy. That's all I got out of that. They're both crazy. I can't believe these two girls. Chat, never be stupid. She gaslit her. She actually did. She made Noah believe this is actually something that she can do, and she made Noah believe this is something that she wants to do. My goodness. Noah made a great shield against Mother Whale. People were actually going Noah against Mother Whale? Wow. That must have been before Red Hood came out, right? Because with Red Hood, it's an entirely different fight. Alright. Scramble on the blue sky. That's not the title. Scramble on the sky blue. That's also not the title. Scramble on the sky B. I can read. A massive explosion ripples across the front of Mother Whale. Is this actually working? The blast rips open a gaping hole, and Noah and Neon leap out. Oh my god, it actually worked? Okay, well, I needed Red Hood, the strongest Nikke of them all, to beat Mother Whale, when I could have just used Neon and Noah. Wow.
The shield! Land with the shield!
I've got a better idea.
Yes, Isabel, you should save them. Isabel snatches Neon and Noah as they are plummeting in midair and lands in front of us.
You alright there, buddy?
Okay.
I almost died.
Yes, you almost died.
Your underling certainly has a unique way of handling things.
I don't know what she does and why she does them. She just does them. Thanks.
Hey, you should have told us before doing something that crazy.
Sorry, it was urgent.
Of course I doubted them. Why would they? Why would I believe a tiny shotgun can take on Mother Whale?
Still.
Are you hurt?
Well, my glasses did get dinged up a little.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Why would a Nikke need glasses anyways?
Queen Whale's altitude is dropping.
I thought she wore them because like it had like a camera in it or something. That's what I thought.
It appears those two managed to damage a part of the propulsion system during their little escapade.
Little escapade.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's falling.
Oh god. This actually worked. They're the heroes of the story.
Estimated landing zone?
I'll mark it. Let's go. I'll contact Haran.
Query doesn't wear glasses though. She's just blind. Why is Query blind?
Noah, I thought my orders were to wait.
Oh shoot. Dad, don't hit her.
I know.
Oh. I like how bratty Noah is, but she does take responsibility. Johan lifts his hand. Dad, no! No, Dad, no! Don't hit Noah! It's probably gonna pat her on the head though. And places on Noah's shoulder.
Good
Aww.
job.
Aww.
You exercised your own judgment when the operation didn't go as planned. Hopefully you can make a habit of it.
Johan doesn't know what actually happened. She just got gaslit into doing it. But alright. Let Noah have the spotlight.
I know that. You don't have to tell me.
It's good,
Well,
Papa, yeah.
Where's my praise?
Good job, Neon.
No problem.
Wow. Alright. We're almost done. My strength A.
Queen Whale is switching to hover mode. Seems like a last-ditch effort.
We'll intercept it here.
It really is huge! Won't we be able to take it down more easily if we go inside through the mouth?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Commander, all the preparations are ready.
Let's finish this.
Roger. Encounter.
That wouldn't have happened if he was a Hispanic dad. Well, there are some certain cultures out there where getting your ass beat by your dad is just normal. Sometimes it's with a stick, sometimes it's a sandal, sometimes it's with a belt. But getting your ass beat is pretty normal in a bunch of cultures. Sometimes it's with a ruler. But yeah, I'm glad we didn't, there was no ass beating around this time. My strength B.
Confirmation. Enemy down.
All thanks to me and Noah.
You don't have to remind us. How did you do it, anyway?
Yeah, like, Haran and Isabel didn't even think about doing it.
Yeah, what did you tinker with inside there to sabotage this behemoth?
That?
Is a secret. Noah, you know it's a secret.
Is our little secret.
Yeah, let's go.
You've got no idea, do you? It's killing you not knowing, isn't it?
Oh my god, she's so bratty.
Very well. I'll go about this another way.
Okay.
Now then. You. Can you tell me how you managed to scuttle the queen whale so quickly?
I don't know anything.
What kind of an answer is that? What is our next move, Johan?
She gave up on it.
We're going back.
So soon?
Yes.
Do as you like. We'll be on our way. You can follow us when you're done.
I'll be waiting.
Johan and the members of Inherit leave. Let's get that core.
Got it.
Wowzer. Look at the size of that thing. You sure we can lift it on our own?
Only one way to tell.
Commander, promise me that you'll tell us why you're doing this later.
I promise.
Now, Neon, lift there.
Okay.
This thing weighs a ton.
Are we sure 3 Nikkes can handle this?
Wow, you're so strong, Anise.
What are you doing? I said lift from there.
I am lifting.
Well, put your back into it.
I'm trying my best.
Neon, scooch over. I'll help you out.
Eden, Cecil's research room.
Here you are. These are the Vapaus bullets made with your blood.
Thanks. I take both the bullets. Oh. They actually look pretty cool. I take both the bullets. Their deep crimson color makes it seem like I'm holding 2 rubies.
As expected, Queen Whale's core was fused with human cells. We were also accurate in our prediction that none of the Vapaus ingredients were lost while synthesizing your blood. This is about as perfect a Vapaus bullet that can be made at this point.
What about Johan?
He is waiting outside. It's up to you whether you take him on and keep both bullets or not. Good luck.
I think we should give it to him. Right.
Oh, right. I compared the bullet found in the research room to the current bullets. There's a significant difference in concentration. If that bullet you found before was a 10, then this one is 100.
Wait, what? This is even more concentrated?
Maybe even more than that.
How?
I can't say for sure, but I'm fairly positive this will be fatal for any heretic. It could also grant any Nikke complete autonomy.
This is... Wait, a Vapaus bullet made from our blood is 10 times more potent or more than... But that does make some sense, because the Vapaus bullets are, like, ancient, because they're from Legendary Commander, right? So, and it's biological, so maybe it loses potency. Okay, but that's still crazy.
Just to be safe. Don't get any of your blood on any Nikkes.
Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do. Actually, I can figure that out.
It's exceedingly potent. So much so that we have no idea what it could do to them. Of course, there's no evidence to say something good can't come out of it. But we can't say for sure something terrible wouldn't happen either.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No, thank you. You did great.
I'm literally poisoned heretics, yes.
Did you get it?
Yeah, 2 rounds.
2 rounds, huh?
Here, take it. I throw 1 bullet at Johan. I didn't give him both, wow.
And if I tell you to hand over the other one?
Then we're gonna have to fight. Then you won't get any. No, you won't. You still got a conscience.
I'll put this to good use. Are you going back to the Ark?
Yeah, I'm going to find a way to mass produce Vapaus.
You'd be better off doing that here.
He's right. Why are we going back to the Ark? What is waiting for us at the Ark? Aside from all the other Nikkes that we like. But outside of that. No. The Vapaus I found needs to be mass produced at the Ark. Only then can I have it work to my advantage.
Sounds to me like you intend on lording it over everyone.
No. Call it whatever you want, so long as I'm the one who has it.
I didn't peg you for someone who'd be fixated on that kind of thing.
I'm not. Oh, damn it, man. I don't want to see this scene again. Marion. Right now, we don't have the power to protect you. We will never leave you. We'll come back for you. That's a promise. When the time is right, we'll come back for you. I'm sorry, Johan. Are you going to continue tracking down the heretic?
That's the plan. Like I said, though, Nihilister has her guard up now. It will take some time.
Good luck.
Please. I don't need a cheerleader. Get going.
He really is a dad. Johan turns around and leaves.
Commander, we're all packed.
We can leave anytime.
I don't want to leave. I want to stay at Eden. I want to be with Daddy Johan. And best girl, second best girl, Cecil.
It doesn't feel right leaving empty-handed.
And Inherent Squad. We're not leaving empty-handed. I showed them the Vapaus bullet.
What's that?
They don't know what it is. Yeah, that's fair.
It looks like some kind of jewel or a bomb. Oh, are you giving this to me?
No.
Is that the...
Rappy knows. It is.
Vapaus?
Huh? What?
She said Vapaus.
I heard her. That's not what I meant.
Phoenix, are you still here? Are you still here? This is how I feel with you most of the time.
I heard her. That's not what I meant.
Just saying.
Where'd you get this? And out of nowhere.
Cecil.
Uh-huh, fine. I know you have no intention of keeping us in the loop. At least we didn't come here for nothing.
Yeah, no need to bow our heads in shame on the way back.
Let's head back to the Ark.
Roger.
You weren't planning on leaving without saying goodbye, were you? That's cold, guys.
I hope not.
Oh, darling. Won't you stay a little longer?
Afraid not. I have something to do.
Is that right? Then I'll wait right here for you, like I always have.
What do you mean always have? You just met me.
Don't lie. You're always stalking them whenever you have the chance.
Well, damn, Noah.
Did you get what you came here for?
Noah really is the little sister. Yeah, thanks to y'all. Oh, thanks to all of you.
You're too kind. Anyway, you better get going and find Papillon. She's been talking to Dorothy.
Smart.
See you around.
See you.
Aw, Noah's gonna miss Neon.
Hey, Four Eyes!
Yeah.
You gonna be
Wow, she has a friend now.
Sure thing.
Until next time. I'm glad. Wow. I'm glad the two squads have become like close together. That's really big. Oh shoot, are we heading towards Doro? Nom's banning Suwon? I'm not. Best girl #1 Isabel. I'm glad you guys like Isabel so much, but that's so funny to me. Hey guys, mind if I ask something? How frequently do y'all extract outposts? I'm at level 82. Whenever you want, just to make sure it doesn't fill up past 100%. Oh god, alright. Trade in Eden.
Papillon has decided to remain at Eden.
What? Why?
She must have taken a liking to the place.
That's definitely not what happened. Papillon. If she's threatening you with a gun for your life, signal.
It just sort of happened.
No, there's something else here.
I thought anyone but you would pull such dirty tricks.
There's nothing dirty about it. You should have seen this coming.
No. Papillon, is she threatening you?
What are you after?
Silence. And a few secrets.
What secrets?